Let me tell you about reels. How many times they have woken up my husband with like, go, 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 go. You know what I'm talking about? Because the sound is always on and you're like,
yeah, no. I'm like, mute.
Right.
Welcome to the Mom Thread, where moms take on what's trending. This is our corner of the internet where we pull together different moms from across the country to talk about anything and everything. I'm your host, Laura Bell Bundy, and I've got some great moms joining me today. Hey there. Pamika, you've been on the show several times now. What's one thing we don't know about you?
One thing you don't know, some exciting news. I just won an Emmy for an opera film that I did with Nashville Opera this past Sunday.
Okay, Tran, same question for you. You've also been on our show a couple times.
I was hoping you wouldn't call me after that announcement. Big news is just in the last few days, we fostered a puppy from mostly Mutts, an animal shelter here in the Atlanta area. And so Sweet Puppy is in her kennel now because she likes to bark. So it's kind of like an Emmy, right?
It is, because that's like having another child.
Well, I'm going to then say my big news. I rescued 2 baby goats and have to bottle feed them 4 times a day.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, Maxine, you are a new face around here. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the Mom Thread.
For having me. I'm excited.
So I hear you're a realtor and
Yep.
a Pacific Coast resident.
We live just 3 miles from the coast, so the beach is our backyard, and I love helping families get to have that same joy as well. So it's a real treat.
Oh, that's nice. That sounds warm.
Well, we had our firstborn in Brooklyn. We lived in New York City for 8 years, and so to now raise a family here is like paradise.
Oh, right. Totally. Always start in New York first.
Like naked babies on the beach, whatever. Like there's no blizzard, so I'm fine.
So we all know how important it is to get a good night's sleep, but no one is more aware of just how important that is than moms. And some of us are blessed with easy sleepers, and some of us, well, aren't.
If I could get her sleeping normally, I would get my life back.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
I can't even talk about it.
What's your absolute worst lack of sleep story?
okay. Well, I don't have an exact time, but I do know early childhood days, like those early infant days when you're just scared to go to sleep. So by far that has been the worst sleep that I've had. And then when they started sleeping past even 6 o'clock, I felt like that was just heaven. You're just a zombie for so many months.
Yeah, sleep for me is like the most important thing just for like me personally. When I became a mom, I knew I was not going to be able to handle what I was about to experience. And so I warned my husband. I said, I already know what's going to happen. Like it's going to be a nightmare if I don't get the sleep. But I vividly remember, and it's happened with my second too. I'm expecting it with my third. It's like the moment they take those first steps and like they start walking, it's like they see the world through these new lenses, and it's like they forget sleep. Less than 9 hours, I'm straight up nauseous, like first trimester nausea all over again. And so it's just, in our home, the babies have to sleep. They have to sleep.
I didn't get much sleep last night. Somebody decided to do a synchronized swimming routine at 2 a.m.
I would have to say probably when my kids were younger and if they were sick or something. You don't sleep because you're always checking the fever. You hear a strange sound or, so it's exhausting.
I think with Huck, my son, the least amount of sleep I got was when he was sick and crying often and up often. And it's those moments that are hard. I had one where when they're around 8 weeks, and they go through like the stomach and the digestion changes, and they're also crying a lot through the night, that I was waking up with him, as you do at that time, every few hours. And then I had to then get another hour of sleep before I had to wake up to pump to get ready to go to set and be at set at 5:30 in the morning, and then had to work until 8 p.m. and then come home and do the thing.
Yeah, I'm getting exhausted trying to.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Not all heroes wear capes, Laura.
Right.
Yes, this is Kate. No, I'm not busy at all.
So beyond counting sheep, there are a lot of options that can help bring the slumber. So let's share which sleep style sounds most like you. The futurist. Tech-like smart earbuds, wake-up lighting, or white noise machines really help you power down. Number 2, the cave dweller. You want the best blackout curtains, the weighted blanket, or at the very least, the sleep mask to create the perfect hibernation habitat. Number 3, the Earth Mother. Aromatherapy, melatonin, CBD, and other all-natural sleep aids are what lull you down to slumber town. The vampire. Sleep. What sleep? From sunset to sunrise, you're used to seeing everything that goes bump in the middle of the night. It's usually you.
Okay, cave dweller for me. I don't do the noise. Even when I was younger, I'd love to watch the TV, but that you can't sleep because then you start to dream about stuff or you start to hear it. I want to love the aromatherapy and the mist and all that stuff. It was still distracting me because I can hear it.
I'm a mixture with the Earth Mother and vampire because I have my moonlight with my Buddha and my little stuff set up, and I'll light an incense and meditate and, kumbaya, but I don't go to sleep. I'll do that, but I lay there and I have really great intentions.
You know what's interesting though? I think, and I really felt this after becoming a mom, that the nighttime was my time. And when everybody's asleep and nobody needs anything and there's not any emails coming in and there's not even, cries for this or that, that's your time. And sometimes that feels so good, you don't want to stop that to go sleep. Maxine, what about you?
I think that I more align with the cave woman or whatever it was called. I like to be cozy. I like the room dark. I do, however, listen to like ocean sounds or something if I'm like really stuck in my head. But with my kids, I'm the like techie one. They've got that hatch light where like my son's not allowed to come out before that thing turns green. Does he? Yes. But I feel like I blended the two with them. They've got the blackout curtains, but they've also got the hatch light.
I'm one of those people that I guess it was like, okay, so the futurist, tech like smart earbuds. Yes. So I will put my earbuds in for like a meditation and this thing called a Sensate that my husband got me for Christmas, and it vibrates like right here and it conditions your vagus nerve, which is where you carry trauma and anxiety, and it kind of softens everything and kind of dissolves a lot of anxiety. I've found I've never slept better in my life.
All right. It was the best nap ever. I said it, okay? But it's over, Joey. I want to do it again.
Mamas, can you share with us part of your nighttime routine? Is it your favorite hairbrush, your very best cleanser, the meditation app that you have, and otherwise, without this, you cannot fall asleep. So show us.
Mommy, can you open this?
Yes. Show us what you got. Otherwise, tell us.
For me, I listen to this. It's on YouTube, and it's this channel called Meditative Mind, and it's hang drum and water drum yoga music, 432 hertz power, positive energy music. It's just very relaxing.
Okay, Tran, how about you?
I told you I like it dark. So if I can start with my mask, I do. But it's really hard to keep it on because it's so uncomfortable too. So I do that, and then if that doesn't work, I'll do this. One of these should do it.
Maxine, what about you?
Guys, I feel so lame. I'm about to say the cheesiest thing in the entire world, but I just can't sleep well if my husband's gone. Like if he's traveling or if, whatever, I just have it. I accept that it's just going to be what it's going to be. You know what I mean? There are some things that like make it easier, like my sound machine or my diffuser. But if my husband's name's Fisher, if Fisher's gone, it is what it is.
It's a misser without Fisher.
It's a miss.
Well, you know what? I can relate to that. I don't sleep as well. I don't relax as well without my husband there. This, guys, is the sensei. This is the
Mommy.
This is the sensei. You put it around here, and it kind of rests on your sternum. This looks really weird with this outfit, but you rest on the sternum. You turn on this app. And you select your track, and it gives me these different options. So I have like nature, space, time, sacred spaces, breathe, and this starts vibrating, and then I listen to this, and it puts me asleep.
You have convinced me because I'm going to get one of those.
Yeah.
All right, mamas, thank you so much for being here with me today and sharing your sleep stories, your sleep successes, and your sleep failures. If you're watching and you want to join our discussion, just like and subscribe and leave a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and happy sleeping.
Bye.
Bye.